Yes, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Huzaifa Kaimba. Thanks for always subscribing, and today we are going to look at another new geographical site in Uganda, in Africa, particularly in Uganda, and that is none other than Mountain Rwenzori. I know Mountain Rwenzori. This is one of the mountains that are being talked about in the world, one of the biggest mountains in the world, and particularly in Africa and still in Uganda. So what we should know about Mountain Rwenzori is that this is located in the southwestern Uganda, and it is shared by both Uganda and the Democratic Republic of Congo. I know some of you have ever heard about Democratic Republic of Congo, and I know most of you have ever gone there. So these mountains, it's Mountain Rwenzori is a category of mountains. It's not just a mountain, but they are mountains given a name of Rwenzori. So these mountains were formed about 3 million years ago in the late according to research and according to what we got when we were there. They were formed about 3 million years ago in the late Pliocene epoch, and were as a result of an uplifted block of crystalline rocks. When it comes to the geography students, you do understand this better. I didn't do geography. I just dropped geography in my O level. So, and I took on other subjects. Geography was very, very, very wide. So I had to leave it and I go for other subjects. But for the geography students, when someone talks about uplifted rocks and the crystalline rocks. So another thing about these mountains is that Mount Rwenzori is one of the highest mountains in East Africa and Africa as well. So we are blessed that it's located in Uganda. Wow. So another thing is that this mountain is a snow-capped mountain, and I think you're going to watch these videos. You will be watching. You will see snow on the highest peaks, on the various peaks, because the peaks are total. I think they are different. Peaks on the mountain, and these mountains are occasionally identified with the legendary name of the Mountains of the Moon. When our Europeans came in this country earlier, I think in the 19th century or 18th, 19th century, they gave a beautiful name to these mountains, and the name that they gave the mountains is that it was named the Mountains of the Moon, which depicted in the antiquity as the source of the Nile. So this mountain, or these mountains, are in touch with River Nile. The flow, as they flow, the flow also is connected, and the lifted valleys there are connected to the River Nile. So the mountains are also known for their beautiful vegetation, ranging from the tropical rainforest, the Rwenzori Mountains, and then also the other equatorial vegetation, the evergreen forest zone, because as you see, it's a green zone. It has got green everywhere, and it has also got the bamboo zone and the heather zone, alpine zone. So it is a beautiful place to visit. And then it has got also another vegetation which is very unique to that of the equatorial alpine in Africa. I think many of you have ever heard of the word equatorial vegetation, and you've ever came across equatorial vegetation. Equatorial vegetation comprises of green nature. Green nature. It's always cold. It consists of green things and a lot of beautiful sceneries. So these mountains have also got beautiful places. I think you can see the snow up there. The snow on the highest mountains. Remember, Rwenzori is one of the highest mountains, and it has got Margherita as the highest peak on it. So the beautiful places here that you people can visit. We've got the Rwenzori Mountains National Park. It's a beautiful national park which consists of different animals and a variety of birds. The Albertine Rift Mountain Forest. It's that forest that you're seeing. It's called the Albertine Rift Mountain Forest. It has got a lot of rift valleys, as you see. The rift valleys, the logs, and then the Rwenzori Vilga mountain moorlands. This one is very cold, as you can see. And those are the so-called moorlands, mountain moorlands. They are very cold, and they are in the eastern Congo, part of the eastern Congo. And I think you can see the snow, the green, the equatorial nature, the equatorial vegetation there, and the rift valleys. So it was gifted by various species of animals and birds. I saw gorillas, the monkeys, zebras, and the lizards, chameleons, antelopes, and also the crested cranes are there. I think I only saw crested cranes as the only birds that I know. But there are very many birds that I watched. The beautiful sceneries that are there. And what we should know is that the mountains do houses a lot of people in this district. Remember, the mountains is located in Kasese District, and many people don't live around it. So you will see houses near the mountain or under the mountain. For it, what I saw about this environment is that for the mountains, they don't erupt like in other places. For them, the mountains were created when they don't face those eruption thingy. So the people were there. I think you can see the mountain, rather the River Nile, part of River Nile that is connected to the mountain. And the lifty valleys. So I was telling you that we were favored by this mountain, that for it does not erupt, as it is always very cold. The snow it's always cupped, very cupped, and the nature also doesn't allow it to erupt. So the people who are there are blessed, and I think those are the houses that I have been telling you. People do come and camp there. And many people do spend a lot of time researching, carrying on research. And what you should know is that these mountains were also selected by the World Heritage Site as a World Heritage Site, which is covered jointly by the Rwenzori Mountains by the UNESCO. So it's one of the sites that were allocated or were selected by the UNESCO for people to go and visit, and also carry out research and also study a lot of things. So the nature and the environment is very good, and though the area is very cold, that's what you should know. So the area is very cold, and the people who are there are farmers, and they grow various cash crops like coffee. I saw coffee, I think. Yeah, I saw coffee there, and we spent, I think, like a week when we were there. So I titled this video as the Mountain Rwenzori, the most scenic, mystic, diverse mountain in Africa. So allow me to stop here, and I leave you to watch the rest as you enjoy. And next time, till we meet, thank you.